Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to cover a couple of things in today's video. Very timely news with The Witcher Netflix series airing right now and getting a lot of rave reviews. The Witcher 3 Redo is now available for download, and it brings numerous gameplay improvements, and it is a mod. I went over yesterday how there's a lot of excitement surrounding The Witcher 3 right now. It's one of the most played games on Steam with like north of 70,000 people playing the game when I last checked it, and that's kind of crazy. Yes, the game is on sale right now, but Witcher 3 has been on sale about 1 billion times before, and it doesn't just jolt up in players like that. Obviously, there's some excitement surrounding the Netflix series, so I thought I would bring attention of this mod to you guys. On top of that, EGS has an awesome freebie available right now. Yes, it's Epic Game Store, but the freebie is so good in Hyper Light Drifter that I highly recommend you guys take advantage of that. It's a fantastic game, and that will be available all of today. And also, want to round this video out by taking a look at some great deals available right now. Haven't really given a lot of these winter sale deals a look. Games Planet, however, has a great deal right now on Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. Escape from Tarkov pre-order is seeing a little bit of a discount, and Chrono GG has a great deal on Valkyria Chronicles 4, which we'll talk at the end of this video. But first up, The Witcher 3 Redo is now available for download, and it brings numerous gameplay improvements. Alex Volkovich, I hope I pronounced his name right, sorry if I butchered it, but he has released an interesting new mod for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt as detailed by DSOG. The Witcher 3 Redo is an overhaul mod that makes enough major changes to be considered more than just gameplay enhancements. Its main purpose is to make the gameplay feel more realistic and lore-friendly, where preparation is the key to success. The Witcher 3 Redo also attempts to stretch out the leveling elements across both expansions. Moreover, it overhauls the skill system. As such, players will not be wasting skill points after level 30. As far as the specific changes, let's go over that real quickly. Combat adrenaline is much more important of a factor in this tree and now can lead to some very powerful abilities. To balance, it is significantly harder to generate and much easier to lose. A character who invests no points in this tree will find it difficult to generate 3 adrenaline points. Signs, the scaling of sign damage and effects with sign intensity has been modified, and some skills have been reworked and overhauled in light of this. Without investing points into this tree, you will likely find signs to be less useful than in vanilla. Conversely, investing points into the tree will give you very powerful signs. And then you have alchemy as well. Toxicity has been reworked significantly to be more in line with what was present in The Witcher 2. You can no longer get really high levels of toxicity and just chug potions. You have to tactically and carefully decide which potion to take and when, considering those potions on the whole are a lot more powerful and useful. And then deconcoctions are less situational and have more impact. It's also worth noting that there are a number of changes to monsters and human enemies, including changes to stats and abilities. Moreover, a new progressive sign damage scaling system is present, and The Witcher 3 Redo also adds a new fatigue system and adds a new damage over time resistance system. Also, followers can now inflict more damage, and you can no longer use consumables during combat, and Geralt can also parry arrows from the start. And this mod is exclusively for New Game Plus, so it will not parlay with New Game Plus, so have that in mind as well. The Witcher 3 Redo is live right now. You can download it over on Nexus Mods, and if you're looking to dive back into The Witcher 3 after watching the Netflix series or whatever the case may be, try out the mod if you do want more of a hardcore experience. If you want the easier experience and just want to go through the story, I would recommend highly to just settle with the base game, and then if you beat it and you want to revisit the game after that, then that's something entirely different. But for now, wanted to give that a mention. Alright, moving on from that, the Epic Game Store has an awesome freebie right now in Hyper Light Drifter. Hyper Light Drifter is a fantastic game that was released all the way back in 2016, hasn't gotten much attention, and it's not one of those games that people will often harken back to as one of the best indie games of all time, but I really think it's at that caliber and at that level. It is an absolutely gorgeous game, and it's got that pixel graphics presentation, which, yes, I know so many games go that presentation route these days, but when Hyper Light Drifter came out, it was kind of unique in that sense, and even to this day, it does the pixel style really well. Think something a little bit like the old Legend of Zelda games, a little bit on the challenging side, do bear that in mind, but it's absolutely worth your time. To give you guys a comparison point, it is 50% off for $9.99 over on Steam, but again, it's a freebie on EGS, and I would really take advantage of that. As far as the reception goes, it has been really positive from the people that have played it. North of 10,000 user reviews, 94% positive, that's all time, and then 148 recent reviews, 94% positive on that, 85 on Metacritic, just really good reviews on this, and I would highly recommend you to check it out. So that is a freebie on Epic Game Store, and that will be available until the end of the day. Obviously, EGS has been giving out free games every day. Yes, it's Epic Game Store, but you should still take advantage of them when the games are of this quality level. Alright, moving on from that, and lastly, I do want to highlight some really good game deals available right now. Not on Steam, however, some other platforms really have the standout deals. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition has been expensive for quite a while. I believe on Steam right now it's like $20, but on Games Planet, down to just $9.50. Really, I feel like this is the price the game should be. Skyrim has been out since 2011. The Special Edition, I think, came out back in 2016. Yes, it's a game that is timeless, and there's always reason to go back to it with all of the mods, with all of the user-created content. It's ridiculous how much longevity there is in Skyrim, but at this point, come on, it should not be, you know, $20, $30. $9.50 is a great buy. You get Skyrim, you get all of the DLC. Skyrim still holds up relatively well. Obviously, again, it is north of 8 years old at this point, so it's not going to look as good as the top-tier open-world games, but still holds up pretty well, and with all the mods, with all the graphics mods, the extra content, there's a ridiculous amount to do in Skyrim, and the longevity you're getting for $9.50 is pretty insane. Alright, moving on from that, there's also been a lot of talk recently around Escape from Tarkov. The pre-order is available right now, and you can get a 25% off discount, $33.74 for that, and the beta is available right now, so you can check that out. The Left Behind edition is also seeing a 25% off discount, as is the Prepare for Escape edition, and then you've got the Edge of Darkness edition, so everything is 25% off. I do believe that is ending soon, so you can check that out. And then lastly, a game that I am very familiar with and I've gone to bat for quite a bit is Valkyria Chronicles 4. The complete edition of that is 58% off over on Chrono GG. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is ridiculously awesome. I love the Valkyria Chronicles game. I love the first title, but Valkyria Chronicles 4, while it retains the fundamentals and all of the gameplay elements that made people adore the game, it also adds some new things. You've got a new class, but also an easy mode, so if you do want to just go through the story mode and just experience the story while it's not, you know, ridiculously difficult, still a little bit challenging, but Valkyria Chronicles 1 had no difficulty option, and it was a pretty challenging game. Valkyria Chronicles 4, with that easy mode difficulty, if you just want to go through the story, that's a really good option. Complete edition comes with some DLC as well, so that's quite nice as well. A lot of content in this one. On top of that, you're talking, you know, 40 or so hours of gameplay, maybe even more than that, and replayability is decently strong in here, and for $20.89, I do think it's a great buy. And that's going to conclude this video. Again, The Witcher 3 redo, the mod for that is available right now. Hyper Light Drifter, freebie over on Epic Game Store, and some really good deals right now with Skyrim Special Edition for $9.50 really being the standout. Escape from Tarkov pre-order, 25% off, and Valkyria Chronicles 4 being $20.89. All good stuff there. That's going to wrap up this video. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.